Welcome to Spiritology Sense, where everything now makes sense. This is going to be a general collective read for the sign of Scorpio. When I call on zodiac signs, please remember that zodiac signs only exist in the minds of humans to create a depiction of a story, mainly used as reference points. Time is an illusion and energy is fluid. Try not to focus on the signs so much. Just focus on the energies that are being bestowed upon you. And whatever doesn't resonate, reject. This is kind of a personal read for me, so I'm going to try to take my feelings out of it and do a collective read and not a personal read. However, there'll be some personal things in there that resonate with you. Take it. Whatever doesn't resonate, reject it, okay? But I really try not to channel the scorpionic energy because it's too heavy for me, okay? And that's the truth. I feel like I need more lighting here. Hold on. A photo, back in the day, they had these cameras, right? And those cameras, you take a picture, you pull it out, and then you had to leave it in a dark area, or you could fan it out and it would come out clear. But if you leave it in a dark area, it comes out even more beautiful. We all go through the dark. Staying in the dark is not accepted, okay? And there's sacrifices we're going to have to make along the way. 12, okay? Which is a 66. And sometimes when we go through the dark, it can make us go numb, okay? It's not easy to go through the dark. It takes a strong person to go through the dark. No wimp can go through the dark and come out on the other side, okay? You must go through the dark if you're on a spiritual journey. You must go through something to get to something. You must make certain sacrifices in your life to get where you need to go. Along the path, we're going to struggle, okay? But that's going to be our epiphany, okay? That's what's going to awaken us to self. So let's take a look at what sacrifices you've had to make. Nothing deep, just on the surface. We all make sacrifices every day. If your mom tells you to take the bus to go to school so she can go to work because, you need to get to work at 8 o'clock. She needs to get to work at 8 o'clock and your child needs to get to school at 8 o'clock, then clearly something's got to give. Somebody's got to take a different route, right? Because somebody risks being late, or you could wake up super duper early, and that's another form of sacrifice to get somebody to drop them off. And then, but then the school might not be open yet. The gate might open at a certain time. And so you got to leave your kid out there in public and, stuff like that. Nothing to do with the kid. It's just the analogy I'm giving because I'm a mom. Okay. But we make sacrifices every day. Wish fulfillment. You're hiding something. Okay. There's something that you desire, something that you really want. Okay. And you're hiding it. Okay. You're hiding that this is your true heart's desire. Destiny, something you feel like you're destined for. And so you feel like if you create these scenes, if you camouflage and take these routes, then that would push that person in that direction or to bring forth to yield the result that you're looking for, okay? So I feel like you're strategizing here to get your new beginning. I feel like you understand the concept of cause and effect or something like that. And so you're strategizing in order to get it's like let go so I can hold on or something like that, or hold on and I'll let go. But it's like a reverse energy. But whatever you need and you're desiring is also desiring you. Do you see how at the water, it comes up to this man's shoulder? So it's equally yoked, okay? Whatever it is your design is your perfect match, is your perfect fit. The job you want to be at, that's the job you should be at. the relationship you want, that's the relation that you're desiring, that's the one you should have. Your perfect fit is there, but you feel like you have to make some sacrifices in order to get to where you need to go. Okay, so you camouflage behaviors or something like that. Part of you show, the other part of you don't show, but your true desire is to stay on your path and go towards your destiny. But right now you're going through the dark and you're going about it the wrong way. If I do this, what's the result I'm going to yield from this? If I do that, but somehow it's coming up undesired, and you feel like I need to do this, this, and this because this is what relates to this person. I feel like that's not how you relate to that person or that thing or that place. I feel like you need to adjust your behaviors, adjust your movement, and take authority. You need to be vulnerable and naked. If you don't communicate with someone, if you don't do the homework, do the research, you're not going to really know what that person is or what that person desire until you find out for yourself. Have you ever been in a circle and play this game where you whisper something in somebody's ear, and then they whisper it in the next person's ear, and the next person whispered in the other person's ear, and by the time you get to the last person, they heard something totally different. Somewhere along the line, something was misconstrued, misheard, wasn't said right. It's like that. If you keep going through all these different avenues and venues to get an answer, you're going to always come up with the wrong answer, because the only way to get the right answer is to do the homework yourself, is to communicate yourself. Direct means of communication, okay? Emotional withdrawal. You're going to have to withdraw yourself and take your power back to anchor your energy, okay? Because I feel like you're kicking up dirt here. Okay, I feel like you're creating an illusion of something that doesn't exist, and it's backfiring, okay? It's like you're pinning demons to yourself and others, and you don't even know it, okay? And not in a malicious way. It's like meant for good, but it's causing harm, okay? It's bad consumption, energy consumption. It's toxic energy, okay? Moving on. You're going to have to move away from this. You have 666 here. So you're actually, you do practice cult, and cult is not bad for you sensitive people. Anything you do with repetition, anything you do over and over again and believe that that thing brings result, you're a cult. Okay, cult is a practice, okay, a practice of any one thing that you believe. If you believe that if you drink mint tea every day, then you're going to lose weight, and you got people to believe that if they drink mint tea every day, they're going to lose weight, and they're following your formula or your method, you're a cult. Okay, so cult is a form of practice with repetitive behaviors. Okay, so you're moving on from something. Okay, you're moving away from something, and you're taking review of your life, and you're seeing that, oh my God, I got to trace my step, but you need help with something. You're suffering in silence and you're not telling anybody, okay? Your spirit keeps saying, I need you. So I don't know what it is that you need, but whatever it is you need to go seek, okay? I'm a lonely soldier, many miles from home. It's like you're going against the grain. It's like you're doing things that is the opposite of you, self-sabotage, okay? I'm a lonely soldier, many miles from home, material and spiritual prosperity. You're holding on too tight to something. You feel whatever you're doing, you feel like you're going about it the wrong way. You're holding on way too tight to something. It's like you're taking drastic measures, but there is drastic things happening around you. There is harsh things happening. But the way it's like you need to trust God. It's like you need to let go and let God. For once in your life, you're going to have to let go and let God. It really is the right formula. I know you don't see it yet, but that's how you're going to anchor your power. That's how you have a lot of power out here. It's a lot of goddamn 6. Okay, there's 4 6s out here. Okay, there's 2 8s out here. Okay, there's a 10 out here. You're getting a new beginning, okay? There's a 4 out here, okay? Be honest and true and forthcoming with your desires, okay? Don't take the opposite direction, because it's not going to yield result. It's just causing bad consumption. Patiently planning, okay? and you want victory, and that's why you're doing that, because you're going after some type of spiritual union or connection or something like that. Or this could mean you're going within to find yourself within yourself, which you can't lose on, okay? But you're going to have to take the authority of your life in order to get to your destination, because wherever you're going, you're understanding cause and effect, but it's affecting you, and it's affecting those in your energy, okay? It's like bad consumption. It's like you have the right plan but the wrong formula, okay? Something like that. So you're gonna have to face your shadow self. Here's 18, and you're gonna have to choose wisely. You're gonna have to make decisions from your soul, not your heart, not your head, from your soul, okay? If you don't, it's gonna cause a lot of heartache and loss, and it's time for you to resist temptation, okay? So you can maintain your harvest, okay? Your foundation was shook, but not too much, okay? It's just barely shaking at the bottom here. It's still firm. You're still standing firm. But first, you're gonna have to overcome the conflict and defeat that you're going through. Stop moving. Not you, it's me. Stop taking the cards. That they guide you to take up the cards, okay, as they go. Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Lead me, guide me every day. Send your anointing, Father, I pray. Please order my steps in your word. You are covered. You're divinely guided and protected. You just have to stop using the wrong formula. Okay, it's the wrong formula. It's causing delay in your life, okay? Yes, I understand cause and effect too. It's like you're trying to promote something to demote something so you can promote something or achieve something. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Partnership and alliances, don't let me go. Okay, and that's your truth. Your truth is you're hiding the fact that you don't want to be let go of. You're hiding the fact that you need something. Something is your substance here, and you're not getting it. You're not being nurtured the way you're supposed to be nurtured. You're not nurturing yourself the way you're supposed to, okay? And you need someone to say, hey, you see how there's a contrast in hand here? It's like the same people, they're in unison, but the contrast is different. Do you see that? Okay. And you're saying, I put a hold on you. I put a spell. You can't go. I don't want you to go. Your substance, you're afraid of losing your substance, and you're going about it all the wrong way. Okay. Throat chakra, you're going to have to communicate, okay? You're going to have to say what you want to say. Here's 8 again. You're going to have to take your power back. Anchor your power. Don't let anybody or anything get the best of you. Stand your ground, okay? And give birth to something new. You're going to have to use wisdom here, okay? Discontent and boredom, you need to move, okay? Heart chakra, there's a lot of love here. And this is a divine order, okay? Rejoice in celebration. And yes, there is hope. Just move forward in a positive direction. Change the way you think. Be protective, yes, but not overprotective. It's like a parent, and the parent loves the kid, and so it's like, oh yeah, you can stay home and save money while you go to school and college, and while you go to college, and you don't have to pay rent. Yes, that's all nice and dandy, but you're also by not letting the child go to college, you're being selfish. You're hindering the kid. You're saying, hey, don't go out there and do this. So you're hindering the child, okay? Yes, you love the child, but it's a form of suffocation. And if you suffocate anything, if you hold on to anything too long or too tight, eventually you're going to have to let go, because your hands get cuts and bruises and get tired. And so you lose whatever it is you were hanging on to so tight. Don't hold on so tight. Learn to let go, okay? But you have the right concept of cause and effect, okay? Push and pull energy. However, the formula is not right, and it's causing more harm than it's causing good. You're just not seeing it in the physical quite as yet. In the way you're going about things, that's not how you go about anything, okay? So Scorpio, I feel like to sum up this reading, you're heading the right direction. You have the right plan. You need to tweak the formula a little bit, okay? To get things to work out in your favor. Don't hold on too tight, because eventually you're going to have to let go, because your hands get cuts and bruises and sores. Okay, so take a step back so you can see the bigger picture, and take a review of your life, okay? And see what matters most, and categorize them. You know, get a pen and a paper, write stuff down. You know, how do I feel today? Write that down. Get some sticky notes, okay? Put them on your mirror or something like that. Gentle reminders to self. Not about money, not about anything tangible or earthly. No, just you. Just take care of just you for right now. Okay, so focus on your mental health, and everything else will work out. This has been Erie. Please like, subscribe, and share.